Special good morning to you, my Blues followers. How on they world champions? Make una take this time discuss one or two latest updates regards to the biggest club in the world, because a lot of us are now afraid after Kopama was being kept on the bench because say they saying get one or two little injury. Now Enzo Maresca don't confirm one or two details of the injury, and I can confirm to you that it is a very good news. It is not as serious as we all thought. So we go to talk one or two things concerning it. And also Joao Pedro. We go also talk about Joao Pedro, because I can still understand Delap. A lot of us think that Delap had a bad game against West Ham, but I can confirm to you, if you have that football knowledge, if you know anything concerning football, you know go fit open mouth talk say Delap had a bad game against West Ham. We go discuss one or two things, every of them here, and also that of Alejandro Garnacho and also Jamie Gittens, because I think at this point in time just have to be acting fast in that very wing, because Jamie Gittens, looking at his adaptation to towards the Premier League, I think it is a little bit slow. So we got to sign another winger over there to give it competition, because we cannot be hoping on him at this point in time. You got my point. So the only thing at the beginning say, as you see this video, as you watch and Baba, use 2 seconds of the time, share this video. Don't forget to drop a opinion or comment one or two things. You're not gonna take anything, and also like this video. If you are seeing us for the first time, do likely to follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are watching from YouTube, and because in this page you will always love our update. Now moving on, now Enzo Maresca don't confirm say Kopama fed something that in the last game against Crystal Palace, say the Bobo was not 100% fit. Even he say last season, say the guy was not 100% fit. He was just helping us. He was just managing, and that's to show you the passion. Kopama have not been fit, and even through the Club World Cup, he played every single game, even though saying no they fit. Now this one, now they say he felt something, and for them to not to risk him, they just took precaution. That's just a precaution. Enzo Maresca don't confirm say Kopama is okay, and in the next game he's expected to play. It's just precaution. Make they not just go risk him, make him no get another injury now. Wait for rule and out for like 3 or 4 months. So I think it's a very good news, because I was thinking, oh no, the same thing we hear say Levi Kobe, it was he fed something, from fetting something he become out of 6 months. So thank God for Kopama that maybe in the next game he could likely be available. And I just love what Chelsea is doing now, because this is showing that without Kopama we can still score goals. There was no Kopama in that game. We managed to score 5. Even he's supposed pass. He's supposed post 5 goals. I think the improvement what Enzo Maresca is doing, I think a lot of you might be seeing it. Some of you might be thinking it's ordinary West Ham, but it's not ordinary. No team in the Premier League is ordinary, because this West Ham now feel surprise you one day, go big one big team 3-0. Then you go come and still tell me saying an ordinary West Ham. So you know easy. You know easy, my bro. I beg 5-1 no be child's play. Beating someone 5-1 is not a child's play. And Joao Pedro, I always thank God for giving us Joao Pedro. I could remember the time maybe say when we once signed this Joao Pedro, a lot of you were commenting his character, his behavior, his this. I was telling you this, but I wanna calm down. That I have watched this guy as a Brighton player. I've watched him when he was a Brighton player. I've watched him over again. He's a perfect player that we needed. Some of you blasted me those times, but you can remember that this guy doesn't even need skills. He doesn't even need to you for he doesn't even need you to start blowing trumpet for him before he go know say this is what I have to do. In the game against Crystal Palace, he didn't score and he didn't play any shot on target, and some of you have already coming for him. What is they playing? Blah blah blah. It's not certain that the striker must score goal in every single game. Last night he had 1 goal with 2 assists. I think my own self now him be the man of the match. Just that Stavovina is a younger kid. He surprises everyone. That was the reason why he was given the man of the match. Apart from that, I think Joao Pedro is a blessing to Chelsea Football Club. He's understanding what the manager wants. He's understanding it. I think say he even understand that pass everybody. On the aspect of Delap, I was happy with what he did. When Joao Pedro scored, he was very, very happy. And he also helped his team. If you can check that assist we say Delap did, he was the one that controlled the ball. That tapping, that dropping there says a lot. The way he holds up with the ball, he's a striker that holds up with the ball. I think time will also come for him when he goes score. You got my point. So Monachi is he's not a flop. He doesn't have a bad game against West Ham. It was the manager's decision to take him off from system so that he go fit balance the midfield of Chelsea. So I think for Delap, time for him will come when he goes back to back. You got my point. Also moving on now on the aspect of Jamie Gittens, you can see that Baba really Jamie Gittens is struggling. And that's the reason why I keep on saying we need a winger. Some of you might also, every time you're talking about this winger, every time you're talking about this winger, every time you are talking about, yes, I supposed to talk about them, because some of you not still understand say we need a winger. You cannot be hoping on Jamie Gittens or that of George when you have Champions League football to play. I think at this point, I'm not saying he's not doing well. He's doing well, but that's to show you the difference between Premier League and Bundesliga. The physicality, the energy. They don't give you space to dribble. But if say now for Bundesliga, they will give you a lot of space. If you watch that game against Bayer Leverkusen, they gave him a lot of chances where he dribble and create one or two chances. But in the Premier League, it's not like that. And if you don't adapt quickly, it go choke you. If you don't adapt quickly and know the style of Premier League immediately, their physicality, how they tackle, how they do their things, it will choke you. But I think with time, he's also going to do well, because he has already shown us how good he is with the ball whenever he get that space to one-on-one. I think time for him should come. And Enzo Maresca, we want to do fast. Just this Garnacho, we need a mass up. We need a mass up so that we could have many options in the pitch. So for now, make a know what you think about the comment section. Share this video and also give us a follow, because in this page you will always love our update. Thanks for watching.